Let's get ready to rumble. Hello Twitch chat. Auto tracker online. Hey the biggest blueberry. Nice to see you Tyrion. Howdy game face 252. Nice to see you Gaweno. Hey Abonist. Hey Batbrain 55. Hey Pyre Light. Howdy my K-Say fighter. How you doing Ultra Cold Guy 48. Hello Silbrice 376. Greetings Ignite Dreams. How you doing Sapphire C? Nice to see you the Lupin one.
Nah, this microphone's getting loose again. The joys of trying to keep things exactly as tight as they need to be. Hope everybody's having themselves a good one as we find ourselves at the start of another stream. It's a Monday! It's a Monday once again. And I'm tired once again. Big surprise. We're playing some Super Metroid Link to the Past Randomizer today, as usual. We're doing Key Sandy again this week because
17.
Matt released a new release candidate that is specifically addressing some issues we ran into with Key Sandy last time, so hopefully they're fixed. Should be a case of things working a little bit better. Yes. Hopefully everything's all functional and ready to go. It's one of those things where
good to see you Blue Sparkles Moon.
Playing pretty much the same two games over and over and over and over again at the moment.
Good to see you a rather
I lose track of whether
house.
or not some of this other stuff's working, but hey, it seems to be.
Nice to see you Randomness Kingrikion.
Alright, let us engage in shenanigans.
Good to see you Kirdalia. Greetings Wandering Keeper. Good to see you Duke Firebird.
Let's do it! Oh dear, oh my, oh dear. What are we in for this time? Last time was ridiculous. And I mean, I'm letting do Key Sandy again, so we'll see how it goes this time.
Good to see you versus Strider.
Yeah, it's just not quite the same without the noise upon starting the game, huh?
PB incoming for seed 912955262.
We stole Craig's ship!
Hi Ringelson.
Alright, same thing as before. I'm not going down to Blue Bryn because it's Key Sanity. That's just foolishness. If it ends up being required, then that's insanity. Oh, hey, full magic. Don't mind if I do.
Showtime!
Oh, Unite Dreams, thank you for the tier 3. That big ol' support for 43 months. Nelvin's spinning a little bit more for us today. As we're running on through, picking up what I can from good old Sahar Shalars.
Frigid Palace is now pendant of courage.
Yeah, it's still Pride Month, so I'm trying a different flavor of Rainbow Link this time.
Somaria. I thought that Adam had no plans to authorize the use of these. 3 more and it will matter. Kind of. Maybe. Marked off a Palace of Darkness key.
Wait, why am I going this way specifically? Well, I guess I'm gonna try to get some bombs then. I forced my hand to go this way for explosives. That'll work! Also, I've played two of the Prime games on stream not even that long ago. We played through Prime 2. It might not have been last year, but maybe the year before or so? It might have been last year. We had a good time. I enjoyed Prime 2. It's just an awful first playthrough. Just absolutely awful to play the first time. Successive playthroughs generally go better. We got the double cane! This link requires additional walking sticks. Yeah, it might have been last year. The time all kind of molds together when you're doing the same thing each day, you know?
It's never bullshit to visit your local library. Mark stick carrying knowledge at library. I'm sure you're excited to get that. Did you get a nice book at least?
Well, Venus No Wonder is the least liked for first-timers. It's complete bullshit for a first-timer. I didn't have a good time playing it my first time either. It was awful. And then I played it again.
Halfway to this actually being somewhat useful.
It's got that issue with a lot of, like, knowledge issues. But there's a lot of tricks you need to learn to make the game go smoother, but the problem is you're not going to know this on your first go unless you look it up. Things like being able to take out the pirate commandos by just using a charged dark beam shot into missile. Even though it doesn't make any sense that the dark beam is very effective against a dark enemy. And yeah, Prime 3 is a game I just don't want to play again. I'm good. I didn't mind the motion controls at all. It was 100% the hyper gimmick that I just hated. It's like, it wouldn't have been a bad gimmick on its own, but it just over-relies on it so hard. And the further into the game you go, the more it relies on it.
Upgraded hands by one step.
I mean, Prime Hack would just take the best part of the motion controls and make them even better, you know? It was nice being able to aim with the mouse, with the Wiimote. It worked well. And Tracker Bottle Merchant is bullshit.
Marked Bottle Merchant as bullshit.
Yeah, the Ridley fighter is pretty good, yeah. Orb!
Marking off the Moon Pearl.
Okay, this the distinct impression we're going to be in Link to the Past for a bit. Call it a hunch.
I hope you find a lot more of these. Now you won't run out in the wrecked ship. Marking off the grapple beam. This is not the content you are looking for.
Or is it? I'd imagine they mean the last Ridley fight. With the electricity and the flailing their arms wildly like a goofball.
3/4 of a heart is almost a working one, I think.
It's like, look, Ridley, I tried to take you seriously, but I can't take you seriously when you just going.
Misery Mire map is now yours. I didn't get that.
Don't worry about it.
Good job on getting the quake. Thump thump. 7 items left in that place where your uncle's body is still decomposing.
Wacky waving arm flailing. Inflatable Ridley man. One rupee! Amazing.
Wow. It's a penny. 6 items left in Hyrule Castle. Tracking Ganon's Tower Key. 5 treasures left. Meridai level 1 keycard is now yours. 4 items left in that place where your uncle's body is still decomposing.
He's getting there, Tracker. He'll decompose eventually. Eventually. Yeah, the Hyrule Castle Gym, home of steel types.
Good job on getting the Ice Palace map.
I mean, Uncle does die, it's just that he gets revived by the Triforce later.
Added more pieces of heart.
I feel like this isn't aligned quite right. There we go.
Missiles.
I mean, they'll
Good.
probably find a way to put Ridley in
Now
prime
we can
form,
get
yeah.
things done when I don't give you any beams.
It's Ridley. I can't resist just shoving him where he doesn't belong. Alright, tears. I think that was 3 and 1 and both kind of crap.
Could you repeat that?
Magic crab! Alright, let's set up for tier 2 then. It's true, Dread didn't use Ridley. We got Creighton instead, finally.
Oops, I sent you the wrong seed. Marked heart container at Lumberjack Tree.
Alright, what's tier 2? It's... also hearts. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, so bombs are gonna be somewhat limited through this early game. That's fine. We'll make it work. Hearts and arrows.
Only your second? I'm surprised. That was kind of you to help that old man when you couldn't see. Writing down big key at Spectacle Rock.
Again? Alright. Wonder what's up there this time.
Recorded that hint tile.
Okay, sure.
Do you have enough 20 rupees yet?
Theoretically.
Now don't do that again. You wouldn't want to see me when I'm angry.
Yo, Talon, how's it going?
Howdy Talon.
I mean, I don't think they're leaning too heavily on hunters, if for no other reason than not very many people played hunters.
I didn't play hunters. I wasn't interested in trying to squint at that.
Marked off the Tower of Hera big key.
I would have been a lot more interested in if it wasn't on the disc. It's certainly an ambitious title, I'll give it that.
Marking off the Brinstar boss keycard.
I feel like the multiplayer mode was one of the bigger emphases of that game. It's certainly certainly an interesting experiment at the very least. An early push of the DS hardware to see what it was capable of. Nice.
Marked off the various suits.
Yeah, I'm not too surprised people still play the multiplayer. Strangely, a lot of DS games actually had really good multiplayer. See the amount of people that were playing the old kart games on there. As much of a hand destroyer as Mario Kart DS was, it worked rather smoothly, which is more than can be said about some of the newer ones. I'm coming! Here I come! There we go.
Brinstar level 1 keycard is now yours.
Brinstar looking pretty good at the moment.
You now have 420 rupees.
Neat!
Ha. That's the funny number. Tracked shield. Marking off the bow.
Yeah, that's what I meant by Mario Kart DS being a finger destroyer, because snaking will annihilate your fingers. The better you do it, the sorer of a thumb you're gonna have, because that shit needs to go fast. Crabs! Oh my god, Crab, get out of here! These crabs are after me! Not today, crabs! Not today. It is now time for Crab.
Tossed another missile onto the pile.
Alright, let's see where we're going. With the bow and all these arrows, I can actually try to go for Zora's Ledge if I feel like it. So I may as well set up for that. And see if the big guy has anything interesting while I'm
Hoarding more
there.
heart pieces. Wait, you're not supposed to be able to get to the guy under the bridge yet. Writing down piece of heart at Lake Hylia Island.
Hey, Tracker, clear Lake Hylia Island.
Cleared Lake Hylia Island. Nice to see you, Gamer Zero. Just break some pots next time you want some arrows.
I
If
mean,
you're expecting me to be impressed, I'm not.
let's be fair, they
if you
probably
thought
weren't
that less,
thinking
you
about
wouldn't
having
need
Mr.
these.
Silac there
Good to
appearing
see
in
you,
other
Fenrir.
games. Hunters is supposed to be kind of a one-off thing.
Making a note that heart piece is at Zora's Ledge.
Hey, Tracker, clear that marked location.
I'll remove Zora's Ledge from the list. Hey Ziranames.
Nothing yet, Eskendi. Nothing yet. A missile? Nah, we good. Hey, Tracker, King Zora's bullshit.
Ignoring King Zora.
Phew, so far, so good. Keys are showing up on the map again, which is nice. Alright, off to Uncle then. Uncool! Yeah, they decided at the very end of
Wow,
Prime
that's
3 to
super.
toss him in there. Give him a quick toss in, and then nothing happened for years. Yeah, we're doing Key Sanity again. There were some fixes done to Key Sanities for us to
Stop.
test things out. Oh, hey, we have
Camera
Dark
time.
World access. Go fig. Funny how that happens. Hey! Well, yeah, but Federation Force was infinite later and was very much not made by the same people that made the
How
Prime
you doing,
games.
Sparky Fluffles?
I don't think there's very many of the original, like, people that did the Prime games out there anymore. At least I'm working on Prime 4, that's for sure.
Marking off another super missile.
They moved on to
3
other
items
things.
left in that place where your uncle's body is still decomposing. This is like some serious potion money. 2 items left in Hyrule Castle. I've already greeted you, Ziranames.
Yeah, I am a little bit concerned with the tiny snippet that they showed, because right now it's leaning more towards Prime 3 than Primes 1 and 2, but we'll see. Only time will tell. It was but a crumb, after all.
The game's still not even close to done yet.
Tracked magic powder. 1 more to go in here. Pouring 1 out for 1 inept guard. Good. The plan is going well. Did that really require tracking?
They gave us a crumb! After 7 years, a crumb was given. We shall see how long it takes before we get a proper morsel. There we go.
Hey, could you spot me 20 bucks?
No tracker.
That's everything
no.
in Hyrule Castle. Wait, you're not supposed to be able to get to Dark Cross yet.
One thing's for sure, Prime 4 is yet another example of why you don't just show off logos. Wait until you actually have something done before you start sending out trailers, for God's sakes. Yeah, 7 years ago, they showed a logo. It's not even the logo we got in the end, but they showed
Toggle
a
more bombs
Singular
on.
logo.
Good job on getting the spring ball. Be sure to use
Damn,
these
that's
wisely.
pretty good!
You can now poke things. You better not drop that mirror and get bad luck.
Yeah, that's a good question how much they had done. Hopefully that taught him a thing or two. If the Switch generation has shown us anything, that is that Nintendo doesn't know how to handle certain ones of their franchises anymore. They
tried to do Prime 4 in-house and just completely flopped.
Nice,
Toggle
pancakes.
gravity suit on.
God, yeah.
Yeah, Leisha's not Beyond Good and Evil 2.
That makes me sad, because, like, I played Beyond Good and Evil much later after it came out, and I had fun with it. I could tell that it wasn't really finished, but...
Like, I really enjoyed that game. So I can understand why people were so excited about the idea of a sequel. Well, unfortunately, that game is doomed.
I mean, I could go sequence break
I
the
do
mountain.
enjoy seeing explosions.
I think I will go sequence break the mountain, just because. There's a big key up there, I'm on it. Yep. Nah, we're not even close to Duke Nukem Forever yet. Yet!
Eastern Palace Big Key is now yours.
Oh, nice, I can go for a clear
Didn't
Eastern.
you see the no trespassing sign?
For a start, Prime 4 would have to be unabashedly garbage when it comes out, so hopefully it's not that.
Hopefully, we'll see.
I reserve the right to not care. 5 items left in Tower of Hera. Tracked X-ray scope. 4 items left in Tower of Hera. Hopefully you can get to Misery Mire soon.
That one always seems to walk into a pit on its own. Beautiful. Oh, nice!
Toggle titty mitts on. 3 items left in Tower of Hera. I think it is time we use our season tickets to Peg World. Marked mail at Old Turian Launchpad. Yay. More pieces of
I'd
heart.
say that was a pretty good sequence break, to
treasures
say the
left.
least.
This might be useful, if you didn't find sticks everywhere. Just one more. Tower of Hera is now red crystal. Good job on annihilating Borgardorm.
Borgadorm! I forgot to talk to the bomb shop owner again. I always do.
Where's a ladder when you need one? Or do you need a stepladder? I don't know the difference.
Tracker, no!
Making a note that small key is at floating island. Marked bombos as required for Turtle Rock. Miserable Mire is now blue crystal.
Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, you just heard a Step Ladder versus Ladder reference. Step Ladders are the ones that have their own, like, supporting brace.
This will come in handy when you miss Trinix with the ice rod.
So they're the ones that essentially fold out and can support themselves. Standard ladders are just a single piece. That's the difference.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's it. That's all the difference is. I used to sell those. Way back in the day, I sold hardware and hardware accessories. And paint.
Toggled Misery Mire key on. What's next?
I mean, a step ladder is a classification of ladder, yes, but like, if you really want the difference between the two of them, then there you go. A step ladder is specifically a ladder that has its own support.
Great. Now you can afford to pay me. Can't find any useful items?
Hey, I learned a lot of that job. I got a lot more confident working with, like, tools and shit, because I worked with them. Yeah, ever since they had those power-up things, there's been all sorts of weird shit going on with channel points and
More
whatnot.
Zelda bombs? Is this even randomized? Marking off another 3 bombs.
Look, don't worry about how things are defined, because otherwise there's like a bajillion other things you can look at. Just know that it's called a stepladder. Don't worry about the
Rest ship
specifics.
level 1 keycard is now yours. Toggling Norfair boss keycard on. Add a few more hearts and you've got a polycule going. Your progressive sword is now even better. Toggling Turtle Rock key on.
I say this secret break up to the mountain was pretty worthwhile, if you ask me.
How ya doin' say on muck?
Oh yeah!
Hiya! No fear! Press me. Ow, son of a perfectly timed fire breath.
Luigi!
Okay, fine. Oh no! What?
Time to become an orb.
Alright, sure. So,
I wonder how out of logic that is. Where's either the flute or the lamp to put that in logic, huh?
wait a minute. This MSU has one of my favorites of these. Oh, right, I have it in a different configuration at the moment of all classic tunes. The alternative version being the old Team Rocket. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
More 20 rupees.
Ah, one more time.
This card is so pathetic.
He's trying his very best, like no one ever was.
Hoarding more heart containers. I hope your wallet is big enough.
Are you all ready to be...
7 items left in the town. The town for thieves. The town specially chosen to house thieves. Thieves Town. Increasing collection of 20 rupees.
Are y'all ready to be trapped in
6
Castelia
items
City
left
for
in
like
the
10
town.
hours?
The town for thieves. The town specially chosen to house thieves. Thieves Town.
Gen 5's an odd one where it's one of the few
You
I'd
need
actually
some
be
of
like,
these,
I don't know,
right?
maybe don't randomize it.
5 items left in Thieves Town.
I have more faults in logic.
Tracked lamp. 4 treasures left.
At least if you're playing Black and White 1. If you're playing the sequels, then yeah, go ahead. But it's one of the only generations that actually tried to do something different for its main game. That
Wow,
randomization
another
would kind of
full
fuck up. And people hated it for trying something different.
I didn't, but a lot of people did.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was I supposed to care about reserve tanks?
Experiment party, God, no. When it came out, Black and White was very unpopular.
It's probably part of why we've never seen them put in that much effort again.
Like, holy shit, the backlash was pretty severe. It's one of the most, like, beloved ones now, but at the time of release,
Oh no!
Tracking mushroom.
yeah, it was very much a case of fans who were
Really not liking change.
yeah, I had heard about both teams not knowing Redial last time, and I just had a chuckle.
It's like, oh man. I wish I could have been there. That thing is so distinctive. The second it goes, boo-doo,
I felt like a Redial. What changed?
What was that?
What changed is they only allowed you to use the new Pokemon. You couldn't just use the same ones you've been using for 4 generations again.
Yay. More power bombs.
You actually had to engage with the new ones. Yep, that's what everybody
You
was
should have
upset
enough
about.
now. I think.
All because they couldn't just use, like, the same mods they've been using for 4
Freaking generations again. And even then, post-game it opened up as much as usual. It was just the main story. They just wanted you to use the new ones a little bit. They made over 100.
Pop. Pop. Pop.
Oh god!
Pop. Pop.
Checker!
Pop. 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 Pop.
Pop, pop, pop.
Pop. Pop. Pop. Pop. Pop. Pop. Pop. 2 whole tanks of energy. Wow. I want to
Automatic popping, that's new! That must be this mysterious new feature that was hinted at. I was too busy talking to actually go into Peg World mode, so she did it for me.
Yeah, that was a definite legitimate problem with Black and White 1 and 2.
964.
There were very, very, very few fire types.
Such a useful item.
Wasn't that also an issue in Gen 4 where there wasn't very many fire types?
You now have 3 E-tanks.
Yeah, I guess the DS era just didn't really care for fire types.
Gen 4 only had 2? God damn!
How many more 20 rupees do you
I mean,
need?
at this point, I guess we're gonna go to... I'll take a look at the Swamp Palace hint, and then I suppose we'll spend a little bit of time in Super Metroid.
Whoops. You were supposed to see that one sooner.
Bit late for that one. We're gonna take a little bit of a peculiar route for this one. Such is the nature of Key Sanity. Yeah, I have no idea why the Gen 4 remakes went for Diamond and Pearl instead of Platinum. You know, the version that
Good job on
improved
getting the
several
Sanctuary
things.
Heart container.
Still item CSS, more bulky CSS.
Marking off another missile.
Hey, track content.
Congratulations on your new first content.
I really like being able to go through that section smoothly. It feels great.
Tracked Ice Palace Big Key.
Yeah, Gen 5 was better for fire types than Gen 4. Not by a lot, but better.
You now have 30 explosive arrows. Didn't you see the no trespassing sign? Lower Norfair level 1 keycard is now yours.
I'm noticing another issue with the map. The map's not getting rid of the keys that I actually have already collected. So like I have the level 1 Brinstar key, but it's still showing the level 1
Marking
block
off
on the
another
map.
super missile. Screw attack is now yours.
So I found our first issue! The map is not updating based on the keys that I've collected.
That's nice.
I could find Spore Spot if I really wanted to.
Marking off the Norfair level 1 keycard.
But nah, I'm good. We're just gonna head on down to Brinstar from here. I mean, not Brinstar. Norfair from here.
Increasing collection of superb missiles.
I've got a big chunk of Meridia I can do, so right now that's kind of my main focus. I've got a strange route going on for this one, but it'll work. Oh yeah, I should go this way first. I mean, I hear a lot of black and white songs used. It's definitely one of the generations where the music pops up most often. I mean, if you want the song that pops up the most often for black and white, it's
Driftveil City.
So many 20 rupees.
What's this song? This is the Village Bridge. It's a small little post-game area where you can talk to a whole bunch of different musicians and whatnot to add more and more instruments to the music. Until you eventually get the full thing like it's playing right now. It's a really pretty place. Small, but cute. It doesn't even serve any purpose other than to just be a nice place.
Cool. More supers. Even more explosive hamburgers.
Yeah, Gen 5 really liked its whole NPCs adding to the music mechanic. I think I used it a few different places.
You now have 9 heart pieces.
The game is informing me that I am able to travel to Rick's ship if I really feel like it. Through the Forgotten Highway, but I ain't doing that unless I get a Rick's ship boss key to work with. What's that ship from? It's from Turtles in Time! It's Krang's ship. It shoots bubbles. It's very annoying. Actually, you know what? Before I do anything else... Two things. I want to hit in the mushroom, and secondly, I want to go to Eastern Palace. It does have Fire Stingray's palette now that you say that. I have all this money. I may as well upgrade my potion to a blue potion.
Good job on getting the cape.
Yeah, Fire Stingray does have the flame decals. Decals. However you want to pronounce that. Alright, Eastern, I get the rare privilege of actually being able to one-shot this place. So you better be a crystal. Gosh dang it.
Cool. More missiles. 5 treasures left.
The verification of this song has forever been a question mark in my head.
Increasing collection of hamburgers.
But hey,
4 treasures left.
I guess I'm too old to understand all the memes of today's kids. Ah yes, swimming without the flippers is a trick known as fake flippers. It's a little bit of a silly thing. It does actually work in the North American version of the game as well. All you need to do is jump into the water and hold towards the screen transition, and as long as you're on the
now
last
have
possible
3
pixel of
5
the screen, it'll work.
3 treasures left. You better be lined to Criteria Gauntlet quickly.
This is one of this game's many bugs that involve 2 actions happening at the same time. In this case, the
Added
screen
more heart
transition and
pieces.
the check for whether or not you
2
actually have
items
flippers.
left in Eastern Palace.
A lot of the 2 actions at the same time bugs get fixed in the North American version of the game, but not all of them. Just most. At least it's one of the more sensible glitches in this game compared to some of the other ones.
Track Turtle Rock Big Key. 1 item left in Eastern Palace.
Like the bizarre sensation of being sent to Plaid World. It's the issue with very old video games, is they've been dissected to the point where the most bizarre of bugs can be found. People have found too long to find different ways to make the game tick. Of course it's appended. Why would it be anything else? Whatever, I probably needed the Turtle Rock big key.
Even more missiles. That's everything in Eastern Palace. Eastern Palace is now more useless pendant. Marked Armus Knights as defeated.
Yeah, arbitrary code execution is always the final the final battle of making a game tick. Once you've gotten to the point where you're executing your own code, well, at that point, you've turned the video game into a live ROM hack.
Marking off another energy tank.
Ooh, speed booster. Don't mind if I do.
Marked off a sewer key. Tracking speed booster.
Oh yeah, there does give me a bunch of checks in this area, huh? I suppose I could follow that up. Alas, speed booster without any jump abilities is always a pain in the ass. Our jump is gonna be slightly goofy for the bit. Yo, Liminality Carp, think of the 5 gifted subs. Going on over to Retro Cthulhu. That's a hell of a username. That Gadget, Omega Vanguard, A Woods, and Bo Barnage. Get a little bit of Pepino dancing going on. Dang it! I could've dodged that
Your
shield.
progressive shield is now even better.
Could've, but it would require some hella cat-like reflexes.
Good luck. Marking off another Palace of Darkness key. You currently have 34 out of 35 super missiles. Do you think you have enough?
I gotta weak it in. Gotta get it nice and weak so we can capture it. Oh, I'm so little too much. Oh well, I'll just have to find another one.
Warfare level 2 keycard is now yours.
At least I got some XP. No real difference between YouTube and Twitch, no. Quality's the same between the two of them. Any sort of like on-screen notifications and whatnot are Twitch only, just because them's the rules.
Toggled Crocomire on. Did you actually have to kill him this time?
It looks like a tracker, because I got a key card that's probably going to be useful. Dang it.
Marking off an Ice Palace key.
Wait, wrong way.
So many bombs.
I'm paying attention today, well, most certainly. I ain't thinking about things I'm doing later today or whatnot, definitely not.
Do you have enough Ganon's tower keys yet?
The busyness of life, chat. The busyness of life. Whee! God, that just barely makes it.
Increasing collection of missiles.
The only reason why I'm kind of hesitant towards the map rando for Super Metroid is just because
I don't want to go back to the original controls. I've gotten so used to having controls that actually make sense. It's like, sure, I've played the original Super Metroid a bunch, but at this point my muscle memory is going to be completely shot when it comes to the standard controls.
It took him a few iterations of Metroid games to really figure out how to make the buttons work. I mean, the wall jumping's still the same as it ever was in this patched version as well, except they made the timing a little bit less inconsistent. Since the original Super had a habit of wall jumping just stopping working sometimes, for no real apparent reason. Now we're gonna have to actually get up there like this. But I have all these Ganon's Tower small keys. I'm not gonna need any of them.
Keys.
In theory. There's a non-zero chance that the Ganon's Tower big key is in Ganon's Tower, but it's pretty rare. Actually, I'm not even sure if the logic for this one will allow that.
Neat.
Alright, time for awkward wall jumps. Yeah. Dead. There we go.
I didn't quite get that.
Okay, yeah.
Tracked criteria boss keycard.
Definitely had to take out Crocodile this time.
Added more missiles. Tossed another 20 rupees onto the pile.
Respin also helps a lot when it comes to Super Metroid's wall jumping. Just being able to jump straight up to get that little bit of extra height, and then go into a spin.
Marking off another missile.
I'd say what took them so long to think of
Added another
doing
50
respin, but I mean,
rupees to the stash.
they got to that immediately in Metroid Fusion, so... Fusion fixed a lot of these small controls issues. But it did make wall jumping a lot less powerful, which is a bit saddening. And it's never been the same since. Look, just because it was extremely powerful. God.
Cool. More 20 rupees.
Alright, so the
How are
criteria
you
boss
even
key is
carrying
like
that many
all I got out of
missiles?
this, but at least it's something. God, it's been so long since I played Hollow Knight, I can't even really remember exactly how it did its wall jumps. I actually played Black and White and Vanilla not that long ago. It's a very nostalgic retread for me. If I did anything else Black and White related in the nearest future, it'd probably be playing a ROM hack of it I quite enjoyed. Playing it on stream. Cause oh baby! That one's an experience! Oh, you mean the like sensible Mario style while jumping, yeah. Too long? I mean, it is definitely a longer experience, but it's also quite challenging.
More bottles with a green potion.
Not like absurd, because even I was able to beat it just fine, but like, you actually have to give a crap about what your team comp is.
I'm suddenly feeling rather nauseous. Is that Kraid's awful sun I'm sensing?
Son of a bitch, he blocked me. I mean, I knew I got the timing wrong on that anyways, but... You know what? It's fine. We can hear this longer now.
Toggled Kraid on.
Yeah, Retro Moon's that
Found
crowd.
more missiles.
It's one of those themes that's really hard not to just kind of bounce along to because of the particular percussion going on.
Added more Zelda bombs.
Yeah! Kraid's Rim always does that without the Varia suit cutscene playing in the next one. I don't know why it causes that bug, but it sure does. Alright, there's something mandatory in right sand pit. We'll get to that in a bit. You know, actually, with the small changes to Shaktil's room, I should be able to reach it just fine with my current equipment. It'll just require a little bit of gravity jump shenanigans.
You are now authorized to know how to carry more bombs.
Yeah, there's an actual platform there instead of a sand pit now. So it should be fairly effortless to do a gravity jump as a result. So I can check them while I'm over there.
Writing down missile pack at Main Street Missiles.
She's gonna fly!
Increasing collection of missiles.
The hell of a pose
With a speed booster.
Do it again!
You now have 75 missiles. Tracking Tower of Hiram map.
I don't even know who Rosa is, so I mean that pretty much gives you your answer right there. I'm assuming by Hilda you mean like between worlds?
Who put 80 missiles in this game?
Oh, right.
I didn't quite get that.
It's a hard choice, because there's things I don't like
Upgraded
about
shirt
both
by
of them.
1 step.
And honestly, both have to do with the lower. Hilda for the stupid, like, I took my jeans and then ripped the lower half off of them look. And Rosa for the dumb yellow skirt thing that doesn't even go with their outfit. It clashes.
Tracking Book of Medora.
But I like everything else about Hilda, so Hilda it
Another
is.
one.
As it stands, X and Y still has my favorite of the female protags. That is not even close. It's not even close!
You stumbled upon more missiles.
No, hey, I'm getting to a rock now, I
Toggling
guess.
combos on.
What was the last Jedi I played? I didn't quite finish, but played Sun and Moon. Did not have a good time.
Thus the not even finishing it.
And I haven't touched one of their games since. I mean, there's definitely some anime bullcrap in Sun and Moon, but it's more just... Okay, I guess I'm looping back around more than once then. There's more severe pacing issues
Good
and
job
just
on
general...
getting the ether.
Not a very interesting game
Yay.
in this.
More pieces of heart.
Yeah, I definitely customized the heck out of Serena as well. You had some really good clothing options and whatnot for X and Y. It's like, well, yes, I would like to completely customize my trainer to look really neat. She can wear actual pants!
Why is that such a rarity? Do you know how ridiculous it is that I had to wait 6 generations to have a character that wears goddamn pants?
Try again.
It's like, look, I like skirts as much as the next person, but most of the time I'm wearing freaking pants. It's been very much skirt weather though lately, because it's been hot. I do like shorts. Today's a shorts day. I only have so many skirts.
Wildcat.
Tis the season of shorts and lightweight flowy tops.
Tossed another 10 arrows onto the pile.
Hey, space jump, I'll take that.
Toggling space jump on. I hear it's time to dig underwater and maybe get something. How ya doin', Shrina Drakeys? Everyone shut up.
Oh
It's sharp
no!
tool time.
Tracker, what are you doing? You goofball!
Speed!
You're having a good spin there, Tracker.
God.
Good to see you, Craze I0NI. Greetings, Dr. Smasher.
I mean, that's fine.
Toggled silver arrows on.
I'll give it the sad
I told you
trombone
about
at least.
Shack Tool.
That's an acceptable item. I'm not gonna full on play the Doom music for it, but I'll say it's an acceptable item. Speaking of Doom music. So, I played a game called Metal Hellsinger recently. I can play it again if I wanted to. It's fairly short. Multiple difficulty levels and whatnot.
Oh, baby! Look, I'm not that much of a metalhead, but I do enjoy metal, and I did enjoy that game's OST, screamy as it is.
FPS rhythm game. A beautiful combination. Yeah, you heard Metal Hellsinger. Screamy. Yeah, it's very type metal music. at this point.
I wouldn't really call that successful metal screams by any means.
It's just me, like, expanding my tongue out to fill the entire bit of my mouth and then making
Throat noises, so it adds that little bit of
sound to it.
More 300 rupees.
What am I gonna do now? It's like I have options, but they're not very good. I guess I should do the Brimstone loop, although I don't like doing it without the level 2 key card, but I kind of don't have very many options. But yeah, very good game. Can recommend. It's not very long by any means. I finished it in like 3 or 4 hours or so. But hey, it was good.
Toggled Eastern Palace map on.
Very satisfying.
Good job on annihilating Bomb Torizo.
Default difficulty's pretty easy. I ended up not dying throughout that one. I imagine the next step up's considerably harder.
Marking off a desert palace key.
Chorizo. I like chorizo.
Yay. More power bombs.
I need to get more
Cool.
like south of the border
More
food.
hard
I made some
containers.
burritos like yesterday and they were really good.
Yay.
But
More
like
50 rupees.
it'd be nice to get some traditionally made ones, but there's just nowhere to go for that around here. And I ain't talking
Marking off the
burritos, I'm
Damon's
talking
Tower
like,
big key.
you know, proper
Neat.
traditional Mexican food. And I don't want to beat up Spore Spawn. But I guess I could, you know what? Sure, let's go beat him up. I got soup, so get out quick enough.
Good
Hey,
to
track
see
it, track
USL
content.
VR Striker. So
Oh
many
no!
content.
Here he comes!
Why not make my own tortillas? I don't know if I'd want to take the time to make homemade tortillas. That's a lot of effort for something I'm only going to use a couple of times, you know? I don't mind store-bought tortillas. Yeah, but like I want proper bread if I'm gonna use bread for bread things.
Ha 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 ha. You must be real desperate.
Admittedly, I don't
Very
use a
well.
lot of bread as
Toggled
is.
spore spawn on.
Making a sandwich, something I don't do very often at all. Sometimes, but like most of the time now.
Okay,
Toggling fire
sure.
rod on.
There's a non-zero chance I needed to do that today. If that fire rod locks the crate the Brinstar level 2 keycard, then there's a chance that was mandatory.
For this be the day that Spore Spawn was actually
You
required?
stumbled upon more Palace of Darkness keys. Okay. Do you have enough superb missiles yet? Added more missiles.
I mean, hold on. We need to actually see what the Brinstar level 2 keycard is first before we get all excited. Because if
That's
it's not
nice.
locked by the fire rod, then I could have just gotten it that way. You can still do the glitch to try to skip Spore Spawn, but there's a level 2 Brinstar keycard door in the way. In Key Sanity. So there's a very actual real chance you might be forced to fight him in Key Sanity. Man, I still don't have a whole lot to work with. I guess the fire rod's a big thing, so we'll follow up on that. Like, I can do a big chunk of Turtle Rock now, to the point where I can get to Laser Bridge. If I had just one more small key, I can get to the boss, but I mean, I don't have the Ice Rod as is. You know, Mystery Mire is required. I should probably make my way over there. I can't quite finish it because I don't have the big key, but I can do everything else. Yeah, very much is it depends when it comes to tortillas. Unfortunately, I kind of had to lean towards flour tortillas because corn-based products do not do good things to me.
Bet you can't wait to face Ridley. Welcome back to SMZ3 Randomizer.
That's human digestion for you. It's fun.
Totally not faulty whatsoever.
I used to like corn. Not anymore. Man, my view on Cold Res is so different because the first time I played Black 2 and White 2 was via said ROM hack. So it was a lot more intense of an experience. than what it probably is in the vanilla game.
I've never actually played the vanilla game. I played Black and White, but I didn't play the sequels.
Hey, what's this?
Tracked Brinstar level 2 keycard.
Alright, Spore Spawn wasn't required. We could have skipped past them.
Skullwood's big key is now yours. Saying goodbye to Golden Torizo.
It's so
That's
Jover.
nice. Ether is now known for the green place that is more of a swamp than the place actually called a swamp, which is more like a sewer.
Well, good thing I made sure to go pick up that ether medallion and left Sandpit. Because turns out it was mandatory too! Why do I even have this Quake medallion?
Tossed another +5 bomb capacity onto the pile.
Yeah, Cometh ended up being like legitimately difficult boss fight.
Increasing collection of Misery Mire keys. Criteria level 1 keycard is now yours.
I mean, something in the gauntlet was considered Way of the Hero, so I could go scoop that up.
Marked missile at Desert Ledge. Okay, you have enough missiles now.
I see the different males for this particular form of Link are just different combinations of
The rainbow colors.
You better beeline to Palace of Darkness quickly.
Pod Way of the Hero,
You
huh?
stumbled upon more missiles.
I can do most
5
things in
treasures
Pod,
left.
it's true. Yeah.
Neat. 4 treasures left.
Yup, how's it going?
If you would like to cheat, say hey tracker, enable cheats. Don't spend it all in one place. 3 items left in Desert Palace. Tracking Palace of Darkness map.
You know what, just so I can actually
2
do the
items
first
left
room
in the
of
palace
Myers
with millions
smoothly.
of billions of grains of sand.
Yoink! Yeah, if there's one thing that's been kind of a constant throughout the years, is that government systems tend to be, a bit behind. Even a lot of retail stores tend to be woefully behind. I remember going back to the hardware store I worked at, and they were still, like, they switched up to using Windows computers at least instead of DOS, but they were using emulation
To run the end cursors based inventory system they always had been. It's just that now it's on Windows XP machines. Woo!
Marking off another missile. 7 items left in Misery Mire.
Why? Because
I didn't want to make a new inventory system.
Track Thieves Town Big Key. 6 treasures left.
Official copyright in 1980. Yeah,
That seems about right. If it ain't broke.
The funny thing is, the software we use for paint mixing updated constantly, so, like, we use shiny new software for mixing up paint colors, but the inventory system?
Nah, that shit's old.
Naturally, they were using a bunch of shitty Dell computers that tended to break, so, you know.
Making a note that hooking shot is at gauntlet shaft right.
Oh, hey, that's the hook shot. Alright, I can grab that at some point.
Marked off the lower Norfair boss keycard.
Cool. I can go be a
5
briefly while
treasures
I'm here.
left.
God. Yeah, there's just... There are so many things that fell so woefully behind when it came to technology. It was
Marking
just
off
kind
the
of
Swamp
sad.
Palace key.
Damn, alright,
4
Myron.
items left in Misery Mire.
Myron's got some good shit.
You now have 9 Zelda bombs. 3 treasures left.
Good lord, Meyer.
Toggled Meridia boss keycard on.
Alright, sure.
2 treasures left.
I guess Meyer just has everything.
Right, we'll be back there with the big key at some point, but for now,
That was a lot of stuff.
Yeah, key sandy. It's for both games. So they added in some various key cards for Super Metroid. Oh boy, the
Toggling
charge
beam
beam.
on.
I finally have something other than just phaser. That's fine, Delicious Meat. It's about as safe as the
War Thunder forums.
Nice to see you, Colt. You now
yeah.
have 1220 rupees.
Sadly,
Good
ego
to
and
see you,
idiocy
Momentum
tend to go.
23.
Hand in hand pretty strongly.
Let me skip up a couple of soups. It's good to be full up on these. There we go. Hey, Ridley! No, you might have been as smoothly as possible. Nice! Hey, track content.
Yay. More content. Toggled Ridley on. More 20 rupees.
Well, it hasn't happened yet because it's not in the game.
All they gotta do is have it in the game, right? Since that seems to be the inciting incident with all that crap.
With the advent of the internet, there's not really much such thing as information security. And most of the time, the reason for that is, well, human.
Added more 20 rupees.
We can make the most secure networks out there, but it doesn't matter if
Somebody just gets tricked. Or, you know, makes the stupid decision to leak information.
we can protect our
Do you
information
have
from
enough
hackers,
reserve tanks
but we
yet?
can't protect our information from ourselves. Oh, neat, I can full clear
Town key
Thieves'
is
Town.
now yours. How are you even storing this many missiles? Is this even randomized?
Such is the state of current technology. Oh well, them's how it be sometimes. And of course the one boss key for Super Metroid I'm missing is the wreck ship boss key. Game, I don't want to walk all the way out there. I don't wanna! You can't make me! I wanna walk all the way through the Forgotten Highway. I mean, it can make me. All it needs to do is have both the Criteria Level 2 key card and the wreck ship boss key locked behind a couple of checks in that general direction, but like, we're not gonna worry about that. We're just gonna keep doing dungeons, alright? Alright. First things first, I do need to get that item out of the gauntlet, which was the hook shot. Oh, delicious meat, no. Bad. Bad! Don't make me get the newspaper!
You unbelievable.
My newspapers don't exist anymore. Shit! Don't make me roll up a magazine!
Showtime!
Greetings DRB1333.
Yo, Curly, thank you for the 34 months.
Get Nelson spin a little bit more for us today, so we're gonna go grab that hook shot that was promised. I want it! I want the hook shot. $45 a month for a newspaper? What the I mean, I know that's partly because demand is so
Tracking turtle rock
ungodly low, but at the same time, damn. It's ridiculous,
Marked
but I mean,
off the
like,
second best
if they ain't
grappling
got no
armament.
subscribers, they gotta do something.
Toggling Tower of Hira Kion.
Alright, let's go see what items I ended up missing out on, because I didn't have the Criteria boss. Level 2. I mean, the Brainstar level 2 key card the first time I was down here. I can't get into Swamp Palace yet, I need flippers. I can't swim!
Found more 20 rupees. Toggling Skullwoods Kion. That's nice.
I mean, yeah, you can hit pretty hard with the computer, but... remember, you have to have enough swing speed for it to actually do some damage.
Greetings Lord Sinnoh.
There we go.
So many supers. By the way, nice tech.
A programmer keeping a shotgun just in case the computer makes a bizarre noise.
It's like, nope, nope, getting rid of this thing.
I should have done this like 50 years ago!
Oh, printer. Yeah, you know what? The printer makes a lot of sense.
Freaking printers are possessed, man. They find new and ever less exciting ways to break. Hey, they have a term for that one. It's called percussive maintenance. It's how I used to handle my old tube TV whenever it'd start doing the thing where the picture, like, starts just scrolling upward and looping ad nauseum. It would do this for a solid, like, 30 seconds when I first turned it on.
Fine. Let's see how far you can get without me.
Hey,
here.
Tracker, take backsies.
Was that not what you wanted?
But if I gave it a good firm slap on the top of the TV, it'd fix itself sooner. There's more than a few things that I use percussive maintenance for. It works!
That's the silly truth of it all, is it works.
Obviously don't overdo it, but like...
A firm smack can fix a lot of things.
The dark place with the Dino Rhinolinos from Super Mario World is now blue crystal.
Okay, we can see whether or not this
Mark
works.
Turtle Rock is red pendant.
Hey, Tracker, mark remaining dungeons as crystal.
Set all other dungeons to a
Oh,
crystal.
it's still not fixed! Matt! I gotta try to remember the 2 bugs. We've had 2 of them so far. 2 of them. Alright, looks like we're trapped in Castelia City forever again. It never ends.
A bit too late for that hint tile now, huh?
Okay, I'm killing. Yep. The key, like, the keys on the Super Metroid map not updating, and trying to mark everything as crystals just not working. I bet if I do the dungeon individually, it'll work. Hey, Tracker, mark Desert Palace as crystal.
Mark Desert Palace as crystal.
You see, it works fine when I do them individually. It's just when I try to do them all at once.
You now have 1620 rupees. 3 items left in the town. The town for thieves. The town specially chosen to house thieves. Thieves Town. So many 10 arrows. 2 treasures left. Toggling Desert Palace map on.
Ah,
Just
Castelia
one
City.
more.
Where Game Freak showed they can make a big city area. Unfortunately, they forgot about the whole populating it with anything thing.
It's all copy and pasted office buildings. As far as the eye can see.
It's true to real cities, but it's especially ridiculous that every single interior room looks exactly the same. bottom floors of all the office buildings you can enter are exactly the same, like right down where the desk is positioned and everything. And then the office buildings are just different arrangements of computer desks and servers. There's usually some variance inside,
Marking
you know?
off another Ice Palace key. Nothing left in the town. The town for thieves. The town specially chosen to house thieves. Thieves Town. The town. The town for thieves. The town specially chosen to house
Tracker,
thieves.
what the hell?
Thieves Town is now Red Crystal.
Tracker, please.
Cleared Thieves Town.
Ah! Damn it. Yeah, that was decidedly a lot more of...
Town for thieves than usual.
She was in the mood for being long-winded today. Damn it!
Tracked beam blocking device.
Alas, there
7 items left in Skill Woods.
was only one avoidable shield today, and I did not avoid it. But I don't want a level 3 shield, I want a level 3 sword! They're different! Oh hey, an actual
Good.
beam! Amazing!
You finally got the wave beam. 6 items left in Skill Woods.
I'm trying to squish a bug! Monty, get out of the goddamn corner! Monty, we've been over this! Stay out of the corner! Can't hit you there! One of these hits are gonna count, damn it! Alright, that's it.
Saying goodbye to Porkula.
Hey, Tracker, take that back. Hey, Tracker, take backsies.
My mistake.
Freaking boss that doesn't take damage if it hits any of the spikes while being in knockback.
He put
Freaking terrible
125 missiles in this
glitchy
game.
piece of shit.
5 treasures left. Ribmoth Eula.
This game's good, but it does have some considerable jank. Hey, Tracker, pedestal is bullshit.
Phew. Cleared Ped. So many missiles. 4 treasures left.
$1!
It's a penny.
Great.
3 treasures left. Try again.
I really wish I had at least
You
a couple more
stumbled upon
pod
more
keys.
primitive explosives. 2 treasures left.
Because, like, Pod apparently has something
Good job
I
on
want,
getting the bug net.
but I'd have to actually
One
go
more
to
to
it.
go in here. Tossed another Skullwoods key onto the pile. That's everything in the wooded maze with the mummies and that awful moth boss.
But it's not like I have a whole lot of better things to do right now. I can go beat up, like, yeah, Dragon real quick, I guess. While I'm in the area.
Riding down energetic tank at bumper ledge.
I'm just gonna grab it. I know I have the thing to get it in logic, but whatever, I'm gonna take a small shortcut. I was gonna take a small shortcut until somebody got in the way. Huh. Alright, fine. Don't know why that wasn't working. Am I being fooled? Is the shadow not where I think it is?
Even more E-tanks.
Alright, what's been here the whole time? I really don't want to go up to a rock. I can get a bunch of stuff in there, but like... Ugh.
Cool. More 20 rupees.
Running out of options!
Toggling Misery Mire big key on.
Alright, I can finish that up at some point. Darn, I could have gotten that before going to Mire. That would have been helpful. Oh, right, I still don't have flippers. Ahem. That's fine, we have solutions for such things. You don't say, Hidden Tile, how useful. Anyways.
Don't you have enough super missiles now? But I thought you needed the flippers to get to pre-dragon room?
Nah, it's fine, Tracker, don't worry about it. Damn! If only I'd gotten that just a little bit later!
Oh shit!
Cool, I actually got a couple of the short charges though. I wasn't expecting to actually get it, so... Damn, alright, me!
Toggle Dragon on. How many more E-tanks do you need?
Alright, where to next? I suppose I should probably go to Pod and see what are the haps around there. I mean, this is decently close to Pod, right? Surely I can just sneak in there and there won't be any sort of terrible thing that happens, right? Right? Yeah, see, no problem.
Could you repeat that?
Don't worry about it, Tracker. Somewhere, an Allison is very displeased.
Neat. 13 items left in Dark Palace. Hopefully you can get to Tower of Hera soon.
I mean, I got the mids out of there. I'm pretty sure that counts us the way of the hero. Actually been a good number of useful hints this scene. Some bad ones as usual, but, you know, a decent number of good ones.
Found more explosive arrows. 12 treasures left.
Oh, hey!
Cool. More Palace of Darkness keys. Is this even randomized? 11 treasures left. Save some Zelda bombs for the rest of us. 10 treasures left. Your mom signed the permission slip, now you can carry more arrows. 9 items left in Dark Palace. How many more missiles do you need? 8 items left in Palace of Darkness.
That's not what I was looking
Tracking
for.
Swamp Palace Big Key. 7 items left in the Dark Place with the Dino Rhinolinos from Super Mario World. Okay. 6 treasures left.
I haven't really gotten anything other than a small key for this dungeon. I might loop back around to do the big key area, the big chest area, but I mean, like, I'm not at the big key, so I don't really like doing that, but at the same time, if there's something in here, I kind of need it. Does that
Marking
even
off the
count?
nice
I don't
beam.
think so.
5 items left in Palace of Darkness.
Oh, well that
Picked
helps.
up more Palace of Darkness keys.
Sure, it's got 2 of
4
its own
treasures
keys, why not?
left.
That works for me, now I can crack open the front door. Here we go, that way I can save that 1 key.
What are you even going to do with that many missiles? 3 items left in Palace of Darkness.
Looks like it was
Picked up
waiting the
more
hero just
super
for its
missiles.
own keys!
2 items
Thanks,
left in Dark
Pride.
Palace.
I'm gonna check Pyramid Fairy. No, that doesn't count as a bug. It's just bad luck. Alright, so I'm probably gonna have to make my way over to... Yeah. I'm gonna have to make my way over to someplace else soon. Like toward a rock. Oh, there's the flippers. Never
Track
mind.
Sora's flippers.
I guess I'm going into Swamp Palace. Where the heck did I get this book? I feel like I got it a while ago. But I know it was after I had already been through Smith Loop. It was in Super Metroid somewhere. Turns out it was important. So let's see, I mostly need keys at this point. I need a pod big key, I need a Desert Palace big key, I need... a Rex Ship boss key. I think that's about it.
That's nice. 9 items left in Swamp Palace. I'm running out of jokes to make about you finding so many heart pieces.
I mean, key logic wise,
8
when it comes
items
to
left
pod,
in
the
the
game
web
just
place with
expects...
the slow left side that nobody wants to do.
The game always expects you to have all of the keys. Sure, there's chests that require you to have at least so many keys to get to them. But it will always expect you to get all of them.
Oh good. You
Okay,
saved
yeah,
a
this is
speck of
Meridian.
time. I hope you're happy.
So, like, the front of pod requires at least 1. But then the back of pod requires 4. And then the side paths of pod require all 6. What? I just wanted to save a speck
Marking
of
off
time.
another Misery Mire key. 7 treasures left. Marking off another Turtle Rock key. 6 treasures left.
Squeeze on in here.
Is this underwater?
This game's got a number of very silly setups like that, and it's rather amusing. Missiles.
Marking off another missile.
Missile ready.
5 items left in the wet place with the slow left side that nobody wants to do.
Oh, hey,
Your
there's the
Palace
6th
of
pod
Darkness
key.
key collection is getting somewhere. 4 items left in Swamp Palace.
It's like, that's not the pod key I was looking for. I need the one that's bigger. The one that looks like it has a face on it. Yeah, that's too small. Well, at this point, we can't have the wrong big key because I already have all the other wrong big keys.
Go fig!
There's no wrong big keys left,
Blue
chat.
potion bottle.
There's none left. I
3
have them
treasures
all.
left. Found more 10 arrows. 2 treasures left. That's nice. 1 item left in Swamp Palace.
I'd say because Link has honor to go with his courage, but honestly,
Link's done some pretty shady stuff over the years.
why doesn't he just pick the locks? Yeah, robbery is like his number. Break and enter and robbery are his 2 most common crimes.
Toggled blue boomerang on. That's the last of them. Pouring one out for Argus.
I mean, lots and lots of vandalism as well, but I mean, at least
It's just Ganon's property, usually.
except for all those ancient ruins that he goes into and breaks everything in. Archaeologists hate him.
Error with Twitch chat connection.
no.
Please save and restart tracker.
Oh no, I broke the
Hey,
world
chat.
and it broke tracker.
Try again.
I just wanted to pop over to get my crystal, man. Why is that so much to ask?
More +5 arrow capacities. One item left in Misery Mire.
Yeah, if there's one thing that's really come out of the the new Zelda game that got announced, it's all the art. There's been so much good art.
Even if the concept doesn't really, strike a chord with me for various reasons, the art has been amazing.
Like, I saw one that was just Zelda preparing to attack Ganon with a spirit bomb's worth of chairs. Oh, she can fight. It's just, it's by throwing things.
Like it demonstrated throwing rocks at things.
Yeah, it's the fact that it's looking so open-ended. You know me, I like my more focused stuff. Oh hey, we can actually make it into a wrecked ship now. One last gift from Meyer for the road.
Good job on getting the criteria level 2 keycard. That's the last of them. Congratulations on beating off Grapes of Wrath.
Yeah, we can make a direct ship through the Forbidden Highway, but that's such a long detour. So it wasn't worth it if I didn't already have the wrecked ship boss key, which I don't. You know, why would I take doing shenanigans? I mean, there's no point of it, but I can just show off that you can do this. Why are we shenanigansing out here? Look, this is what happens when it doesn't give me the flute. I don't want to walk all the way back to Lower Norfair again. We'll take a shortcut. I got the flute recently, you know, it was nice, but this time, no flute.
Hoarding more heart pieces.
The two most
You
common
stumbled
things in the
upon
game.
more 20 rupees.
Wow, Pyramid Fairy. What value you got there? The Between Worlds was not as open-ended as one would think. You can go to the dungeons in pretty well any order, but the dungeons themselves were quite focused. Usually designed around one particular item.
Tossed another piece of heart onto the pile. One item left in Aghanim's tower.
Where to head next? I guess I should start making my way up the mountain. Well, with Link Between Worlds, it's more like you have to do Eastern Palace, and then you can do either House of Winds or Tower of Hera, and then you get to the Dark World and you can just kind of do those in
didn't
whatever
get that.
order. The dungeons themselves were still very focused, small experiences that really just try to hone in on one or two particular things. In some dungeons, you could use alternate items, like using the hookshot instead of the bow for most of Eastern Palace. But for the vast majority of them, you needed to have some specific item. Yeah, the rental system was not great. I get why they did it, but it still wasn't great.
Okay.
Also,
That's
screw
everything in
Rabio.
the tower that you just cheat up
etc.
to the top of.
Get that purple bunny man out of this house! Oh yes, I played quite a few Link Between Worlds randos, including the slightly newer one that had a whole bunch of extra cool features, like the hint system and, you know, actually randomizing the portraits. Yeah, you do have to rent. You're forced to. Rabio has most of your dungeon items. Alright, there's the Rickshaw boss key.
Card. Cool. More supers.
Ooh, nice.
Toggled plasma beam on.
As much as I would love to just not do Turtle Rock in this situation and head straight for the wrecked ship, I ain't optimistic enough to believe that Palace of Darkness's big key and Desert Palace's big key are both gonna come from the same place. So let's just go. God, the invisible sand rot! Ah, growing pains of randomizers. Another thing that helps with Link Between Worlds is that its overworlds are actually quite small, compared to the newer stuff that gets tossed out there. Since it's just based off of this game's overworlds, there's not exactly a lot to it. And I like that, I like keeping it not too huge.
Hopefully you can get to wrecked ship post Kozo concert area soon.
You know what, I'm gonna check the first couple of items, and then we're gonna leave, alright? Alright. Because, I mean, it's just informed me that one of the items I'm looking for is there.
Added more Skullwood's keys. 11 items left in Turtle Rock.
Don't want to hunt for 1 zillion Koroks? No! No, I don't, actually!
So many bombs.
Huh, alright.
10 treasures left. Good job on getting the flute. 9 items left in Tortoise Rock.
So there's a chance. Don't worry, I have a backup plan if I have to go back to Turtle Rock at any point. So you're saying there's a chance. It's the most freeform game I actually like. Modded Minecraft, I guess?
Yay.
And
More
I
heart
must stress the
pieces.
word modded in there. I don't really stick to vanilla for very long.
Tracked half magic.
I guess the next answer after that would be like Hollow Knight or something.
You now have 16 heart pieces.
But even then, Hollow Knight's too damn big. Like, it was big when I played it, and that was before they had finished doing all the DLCs. Christ. Yeah, I mean, that was only how it went the first time with Hardcore Minecraft. The second time around, we just kept on going and going and going. And I got to the point where the only achievements left were some of the most insane ones, so I was good. But I mean, that was a fun experience doing hardcore mode for once. But like, once you have your hands on the Elytra, at that point, it's just kind of dicking around for the sake of it. But hey, we made a cool village. Dead. Look, until proven otherwise, Silk Song doesn't exist.
I didn't get that.
It's better to pretend
Toggle
it doesn't
fan to
exist
on.
than to continue to be let down.
That way you can be pleasantly surprised if it ever does finally emerge.
Found more 10 arrows.
It's gotta be too goddamn big. It's gotta be too big. Like, the fact that it's been taking this long, it's going to be too big.
The base game was already too big. They're gonna do it again. They're gonna make it way too freaking long again.
Increasing collection of power bombs.
Yeah, it was kind of neat seeing Ace Attorney's Investigations 2 getting localized. a pleasant surprise for Edgeworth fans. Now, I have actually experienced the entirety of that game, and oh my god, is it ever stupid. But I mean, like...
Hey, at least people can play it in an official capacity now. But oh my god, is it ever stupid.
Hey, Tracker Wreck Ship. Hey, Tracker Wreck Ship bullshit room is bullshit.
Cleared wrecked ship bullshit room.
Good stupid or bad stupid? Mostly bad stupid. But there's some good stupid in there. Like any Ace Attorney game, it has its moments. Wait, is that what they're localizing Smash It as now?
The best was definitely a better name.
But there's a little bit too on the nose.
Making a note that Spazer is at Bozo.
Hey, Tracker, I can do that.
Rewinding. Marking off another 10 arrows.
But I mean, it's just a name.
So many heart containers.
For something like that, you ain't getting it done free. Just putting that out there. Oh, hey.
Marked off the Palace of Darkness big
Well,
key.
looks like both keys really were here. As other fan games have shown, yeah, no. That's not getting done for free. Now, I must stress something about the second Ace Attorney's game. I mean, Investigations game. One thing that wasn't so bad about it not being localized. It caused the worst character in the entire series to be condemned to never make it back to the,
Make it back to us. But unfortunately, now that it's been localized, one of the worst characters in the entire series will be back.
How many more Ganon's Tower keys do you need? Toggled Shaq Tool Jr. on.
Wow, okay, so
Even more 20 rupees.
unless the shovel's actually the thing that scoops up a key, then it looks like the Ganon's Tower small key was the ever important item the game wanted me to get. Who's so bad of a character? Oh, I'd be very, very excited to tell you. I'll take Max any day over
Over who actually got added.
Track Skullwoods map.
No, it's not a specific character in the Investigations game. Look, Chad had it right, it's Regina Berry. Freaking hate her. I hate her a lot.
I absolutely despise her with the very fiber of my being.
I mean, the love triangle plot shouldn't have existed to begin with. But, I mean, there are other aspects of Regina that make me hate her more than them.
Look, I'll take Old Bag any day over that. Old Bag can at least be amusing.
Yeah, the anime actually did the Bear Big Circus chapter way better. Like, way better. But, you know, hindsight and all that. Yeah, Old Bag is oddly charming in her own way.
Especially, like, the rapid-fire rants that go so fast that people can't read it.
What you mean the outtakes showing that the staff might be
Slightly on the side of horny? A little bit.
I mean, in fair, Edgeworth can't handle a lot of people. He's not exactly very tolerant. I mean, the whole shtick in the first game was that he can't get any of his witnesses to cooperate. Yeah, like, literally the only witness he can get cooperating with him is, well, Gumshoe, because of course.
Yeah, Old Bag is one of the only people that terrifies him. She's on a short list for that one.
Most people frustrate him.
She scares him.
Alright, I'm gonna go back to Turtle Rock then.
Do you have enough energetic tanks yet?
But first!
Just one more. Congratulations on beating off Helmasaur King.
I don't know, I don't use Game Maker. You're gonna have to look that one up yourself, sadly.
Found more heart containers.
Emma may not be as
That's
incompetent as
everything in
Gumshoe,
Dwarf
but she's
Palace.
such a goof. Like, Emma suffered from what they did to Apollo Justice in terms of the game itself, of making literally
Everyone an just irredeemable asshole.
Truthfully, it got very exhausting. I mean, I like Dual Destinies quite a bit. I'm fine with that game. It's got a lot of issues, but I mean, I enjoyed it.
Haven't you been there already?
I didn't even give Spirit of Justice a chance. I took one look at the concept and had
No interest. Like, absolutely negative interest.
Now I've got everything I need for Super Metroid,
Hoarding
but
more Zelda bombs.
I need a Dusty Palace Big Key. It's out there somewhere. Somewhere.
Tracked Castle Tower Key. 8 treasures left.
I wouldn't even say Athena steals Maya's spot. Athena brings something else to the table, but yeah, she falls into the same character archetype. But to be fair, the Ace Attorney series is obsessed with that particular character archetype. I mean, every freaking game has to have one. Even Edgeworth is stuck with one of them, in the form of K. She's goddamn
Picked up more
obsessed!
missiles. 7 treasures left.
I don't hate Kay, but I
Tossed
find her
another
tiring.
missile onto the pile.
It's probably the
6
best way of
items left
describing
in
it.
Tortoise Rock.
I find her shtick tiresome after a while.
Tossed another super missile onto the pile. 5 items left in the Turtle Club that features
She also
weird
just feels
Silmaria
very
blocks
out of
and
place
Super
next to
Mario
Edgeworth of all
references.
people. I can't help but feel I would rather have Gumshoe be the endearing sidekick instead. It's like, dang it, that's probably the biggest annoyance, is I would have rather have had more of a Gumshoe and Edgeworth dynamic, and Kay disrupts that.
Sweet. 4 treasures left. Picked up more E-tanks. 3 items left in Tortoise Rock. Yay. More missiles. 2 treasures left.
Dang it.
Picked up more
Alright,
missiles.
fine, I'm going to Ice Palace.
1 item left in Tortoise Rock.
Yep, the Mid and Edgeworth game, and you get Gumshoe as a sidekick for a little bit, but
Then Kay takes over.
No, there wasn't really any plot reason for it either. They just needed to have the overexcited female sidekick character like they do in
Every single Ace Attorney game in the series. It's Trucy for Apollo Justice.
Whoops. You were supposed to see that one sooner.
Yeah, you think his friend Ziska is your
Sidekick at one point.
poor gumshoe.
Marking off the Thieves' Town map. 7 treasures left.
At least with Apollo, though, Trucy did work as a good foil. The problem with Kay is that she doesn't really bounce off of Edgeworth very well. They try to have interactions, but it's more just Edgeworth stonewalling or being confused.
Yeah, quite literally bounces off of.
That was an okay icebreaker, but how about this one? What did you want to be when you grew up? Bacon. 6 items left in the cold place with the puzzle whose intended solution was so bad it was replaced in an official re-release. Your reserve tank collection is getting somewhere. 5 items left in the cold place with the puzzle whose intended solution was so bad it was replaced in an official re-release. Even more castle tower keys.
Draco might have been
4
bacon when she grew
treasures
up. It
left.
seems that way.
Oh, good!
Tracking
Exactly
as
what I
well.
wanted to see.
3 treasures left. A bit too late for that hint tile now, hey?
Nah, pedestal just has some roofies on it. I mean, nothing stopping it from being on Trinex, I guess.
Hoarding more missiles. 2 items left in the cold place with the puzzle whose intended solution was so bad it was replaced in an official re-release.
Hey, Shelly the Killer makes a...
An appearance in the second Ace Attorney Investigations game. It's a cameo, but I mean, like, he's there.
Yeah, he's just out there doing his ass-assing, don't mind him.
Added more 50 rupees. Just 1 more.
I mean, he's just doing his job. Like, that's the thing with Shelly, is that... in the end, he's not really, like, the bad guy. He's just...
It's the people who hire him.
And in terms of assassins, there are far worse than Shelly.
Found more 20 rupees. That's the last of them. Saying goodbye to Krakow Jr.
Shelly just feels like he comes straight from, like, the TF2 snipers line of thought. Professionals have standards. Oh, hey, my Jordans.
Toggled high jump boots on.
If you practice martial arts, I mean, I wouldn't be too surprised. He seems very good at his job. Sir! Hitboxes are
So annoying on the swords in this game. Jeez.
There it is!
Marked off the Desert Palace big key.
Christ!
That's
Those Castle
everything in
Tower
the
small
Ganon's
keys were
tower.
not exactly easy to find, you know. There was one in Ice Palace, but there was another one, like, up in Rex Ship or something. Hey, Tracker! Track go mode.
Toggled go mode. On.
Actually, it might have been Laser Bridge. So... Freaking Laser Bridge and Ice Palace is my Castle Tower small key locations. Great!
Fantastic.
God, I forget the name of the percussive instrument that I can hear in the background. It's the one that's going like... It's like fairly hollowed out, made of wood, and has a whole bunch of little grooves that you slide a stick over that makes that noise you can hear in the background. I've played it before, I just forget what it's called. No, they're not castanets. Castanets are something you hold in your hand and go click, click. Let's see if I can find it real quick.
Good job on getting the Meridai level 2 keycard. One more to go in here. Good job on annihilating Landmalas.
It's something like this.
I didn't quite get that.
If I can find something that isn't just an Amazon link. Whatever. It's something like this. Yeah, Guido. That's the one. One I played was decidedly a lot nicer, but that's because, you know...
There's something properly made instead of just a piece of Amazon crap.
That's one thing about being a percussionist. You end up discovering a whole bunch of weird and wonderful auxiliary percussion things. It's not just triangles and tambourines. Oh, we already have the Ganon's Tower and Big Key, so we're just going straight upstairs. Heck, even the very concept of bells have several different forms. From the teeny tiny orchestra bells all the way up to the giant marimba. You got orchestra bells, then xylophone, then vibraphone, then marimba. Each with their own distinct sound and size. Yeah, the tubular bells are another one. I think they normally call those concert bells or something. They're the ones that sound like the old do 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 do. Percussion definitely has the widest variety of just stuff. It's a very broad category.
Try again.
Technically, a piano counts as a percussion-based instrument, since, you know, the sound is made by hammers striking things. It was always fun when we had to whip out the gong. There was one piece where I was playing like 6 different auxiliary percussion instruments at the same time.
My setup was very silly.
The gong was one of them. I had it positioned behind me, and would just grab the stick when I needed it.
And just strike backwards.
Thanks, RNG.
God, the cannons. Honestly, the piano's kind of its own category. It's so much more complicated of an instrument than a lot of others in terms of playing it. Since most instruments, they're one thing or the other, right? They're either going to be melody, rhythm, or percussion, which is also rhythm, but I mean, different kind of thing. But the piano is the only one that can be all of it at the same time.
Your missile collection is getting somewhere. 26 treasures left. Added more supers.
Yeah, I've played timpani. Up to 4 at the
25
same
items
time.
left in that tower so big that its owner is clearly compensating for something. Yay. More missiles. 24 treasures left. You now have 17 pieces of heart. 23 treasures left.
I used to be pretty mean on the jump set back in the day, but I just got so burnt out. I mean, paradiddles are kind of fun. I'll forever remember the look on the other percussionists' faces when we finally got to do an outright rock and roll song, and I actually was, like, encouraged to go ham.
And they were just like, what the fuck? Because, of course, I hadn't actually gotten to play that hard ever, so they didn't realize I had it in me.
Since I was the senior.
It's like, what the fuck? You can do that?
Like, yeah? It's just normally we're playing a sprinkly dinkly little, like,
orchestrated concert bands. Shit.
It's like, normally I gotta do subdued little drum patterns that I guess are fine. Don't want to stand out too much. Nah, baby, it's rock and roll time. Get those
cymbals crashing.
Oh, my input got eaten. Damn you, Ganon. You're dead anyways.
Pouring one out for Ganon.
What? The instructor's just like, hey, can you listen to, like, this version of it and see if you can imitate that? I'm all like, yeah, sure, alright. That version of it's going extremely hard, and I'm just like, alright, here we go! She was pleased.
She was very pleased with the end results.
I was just like, that was fun.
It's no use.
Finally actually get to unload a little bit. I'm all for pretty music, but it's nice to just be able to unleash sometimes, you know? I forget if that was the same year we also ended up playing a piece by Queen. And our bass player is just like, hey, wait, since we don't actually have a guitarist, can you help me learn how to do the solos? And then they went back and spent extra time staying late after school to learn how to do the epic guitar solo, baby, and they nailed it. They nailed it! It was so beautiful. I enjoyed my time in school band.
Time to see what the real suck poll conclusion is.
Nope. didn't get enough horizontal movement to keep him spinning. Summer's just frustratingly rubbing her head. It's like, oh, that low health noise is getting annoying. Why'd the Chosen have to make it so loud? Alas, there was one thing that our band couldn't accomplish. The trumpets couldn't quite manage a strong enough horse whinny. Not that I blame them. The amount of power you have to put into a trumpet to make it sound like a horse whinny is insane. Somehow we ended up with all the beams at the end of this. Maybe it had something to do with practically the last location in Go mode. Green shot! Four shots this time!
Good. That's what she deserves for killing the baby. That was an amazing stand-up glitch. Only 5 shots.
5? Jack, are you sure you're right on this counting? Planet is dying! Gotta go! Good old anxiety music! Nah, that's not a bad situation. That's probably from all the extra shots that I fired off. Because I didn't exactly aim accurately. my friends, be free. Maintain the cannon.
I didn't get that. Timer paused. Thank you for helping us help you help us make this a great sea.
God, that particular phrase. And so we're free once more! Yeah, the cannon, because of course, the animals that you save here save you in Metroid Fusion, so without them, well, I guess you're dead!
What was that?
It's like they saved you in return! A simple gesture repaid. By apparently being smart enough to turn on a spaceship! Sneaky little fellas. Hey Tracker, enable spoilers!
Here, PinkKittyRose. This will explain everything.
Hey Tracker, where's that red shit?
The red boomerang can be found at the room in Meridia near the Forgotten Highway to Wrecked Ship, in Inner Meridia.
Okay, so I guess that's the plasma beam room then. I mean, Fusion is pretty much just late into the timelines it gets other than Dread. Dread's the only thing that comes after thus far. Hey Tracker, where's the bottle?
I cannot find any more bottles.
Hey Tracker, where's the bottle with the fairy? Hey Tracker, where's the fairy bottle?
There are no bottles with a fairy in this sea.
Hey Tracker, where's the blue potion bottle?
A bottle with a blue potion can be found at DMS room bottom right, in Ganon's tower.
Okay, so Ganon's tower, the other one. There we go, that's everything! Hey Tracker, where's the pointy thing?
A sword can be found at compass room top left, in Ganon's tower.
Okay, so maybe going to Ice Palace wasn't so bad. There was no way I was getting any other swords. Hey Tracker, disable spoilers.
Toggled spoilers off.
The sad part about the other M is it kind of plays okay most of the time, as long as you're not doing pixel hunts or having to use the motion controls, since the missiles don't work very well. But if you take out
Literally all of the story stuff, it's okay. It's not great, but it's alright.
even if you can avoid most combat issues by wiggling the D-pad at all times. But for now, I think that's gonna go ahead and do it for me today. If you enjoy the content, please give it a follow. It helps the channel grow. Get those numbers going on up. We need to succeed here on Twitch.tv. On the YouTube side of things, give it a subscribe. We'll get the notifications as well. But for now, I'm going to call it there. We're going to be back with some more Make a Good Mega Man Level 3 tomorrow. But until then, I don't know. See you later.